I'm pleased that I can provide some framing remarks before you embark on your breakout session on energy transitions. I want to encourage you to go into discussion with the focus on a just and equitable energy transition. The energy transition story is also an energy access story and also a development story. Consider this. Around the world, there are 759 million people without access to electricity, and worse, 2.6 billion people without access to clean cooking solutions. For these billions of people, the lack of access to safe, clean, and reliable electricity and cooking fuel forces them to rely on polluting alternatives. It also impacts every aspect of what it means to live modern and dignified lives. Access to energy underpins so many other sustainable development goals, including gender equity, quality education, healthcare, jobs, and economic development. As we plan for a global energy transition, we must put people first. My mantra is we cannot achieve an energy transition and net zero emissions by 2050 without first achieving Sustainable Development Goal 7, access to affordable and clean energy for everyone by 2030. We must also recognize that energy challenges are different for different countries. And so also the solutions will be different, as we must take into consideration the country's current reality and the availability of energy solutions. Countries must identify their individual pathways that will afford them least cost approaches to universal energy access and decarbonization, while also supporting development for their population. The recently launched Nigeria Integrated Energy Planning Tool is a world-class example of a country-level integrated energy plan that includes electrification, clean cooking, and productive use. It also showcases the most affordable and sustainable pathway for energy development. The global community, in turn, must offer the right support in terms of technology and financing to make this a reality. For instance, Nigeria's 2060 energy transition plan requires funding of over 710 billion, of which this translates to 10 billion of funding every year for the next 30 to 40 years in this economy. Most of this is really into the scale up of renewable energy, which is translated to around 5 gigawatts of installed solar capacity per year. A net zero pathway is possible, but the financing is critical. There must be a clear, clean energy offer that will support countries like Nigeria achieve their energy access and net zero ambitions. I'm encouraged that energy is a priority focus within the work of the SDG Joint Fund. I'm also pleased that the fund plays a critical role in incentivizing collective UN action towards achieving SDGs at the country level. By putting people at the heart of our efforts to address SDG 7, we can enable a just and equitable energy transition, unlock multiple other SDGs, and ensure that no one is left behind. Thank you.